Larry David sparks heated Trump-Hitler thing, fight with Bill Maher. Now it's getting personal. Comedy A-listers Bill Maher and Larry David are in a pitched battle over President Donald Trump. Maher has caught flack recently for saying nice things about Trump after having dinner with the commander-in-chief at the White House. But Maher is drawing the line after Seinfeld co-creator David penned a spoof op-ed for the New York Times entitled, "My Dinner with Hitler." To use the Hitler thing, first of all, I think it's kind of insulting to 6 million dead Jews, Maher told Piers Morgan in a video released Thursday, per Deadline. That should kind of be in its own place. Maher called David a friend, and went on, "The minute you play the Hitler card, you've lost the argument. Nobody's been more prescient about Donald Trump than me. Just the fact that I met him doesn't change that." Fans were appalled after Maher said Trump was gracious and measured during the dinner and showed an ability to laugh at himself. Maher said that the president gave him a very generous amount of time and a willingness to listen and accept me as a possible friend. POTUS also gave Maher a personal tour of the White House. Longtime fans called Maher naive and said they would stop watching his real-time show. In his Times piece about an imaginary dinner with the murderous Nazi dictator, Curb Your Enthusiasm creator and star David wrote, "I joked that I was surprised to see him in a tan suit because if he wore that out, it would be perceived as un-Führer-like. That amused him to no end, and I realized I'd never seen him laugh before. Suddenly he seemed so human. Here I was, prepared to meet Hitler, the one I'd seen and heard, the public Hitler. But this private Hitler was a completely different animal. And oddly enough, this one seemed more authentic, like this was the real Hitler." David wrote, 2 hours later, the dinner was over, and the Führer escorted me to the door. "I am so glad to have met you. I hope I'm no longer the monster you thought I was. I must say, Mein Führer, I'm so thankful I came. Although we disagree on many issues, it doesn't mean that we have to hate each other." And with that, I gave him a Nazi salute and walked out into the night.